We're going to start with a developing story. Allegations of sexual assault inside the YMCA of the Suncoast in Palm Harbor. A family filed a lawsuit against the facility's executive director and a former employee.
The parents say their 3-year-old daughter was assaulted by 2 young boys while under the YMCA's care. And as 10 Tampa Bay's Hannah Deneen explains, it's possible this wasn't the first time this happened.
The lawsuit refers to the child as 3-year-old Jane Doe, who was allegedly sexually assaulted at this YMCA in 2019 while playing on a large jungle gym in what's called the Kid Zone. The complaint alleges brothers, then ages 7 and 11, brought the child to an area of the jungle gym where they could not be seen, held her down, and sexually battered her. The lawsuit says more should have been done to make sure this never happened.
An infant or a young child, you don't want them intermingling with those older children. And then the structure itself was opaque. They couldn't see through it.
And it argues the boys shouldn't have been there. According to the lawsuit, employees at the time told detectives the brothers did something like this before, also in the Kid Zone in late 2018.
We know that there was a similar incident in the past.
Furthermore, it says proper action was not taken after Jane Doe told workers what happened.
They didn't even call the police right away. I mean, John Doe had to come up here, and confront them to get them to call the police.
In a statement, the YMCA says, on June 15th, 2019, the alleged incident was reported to law enforcement, who conducted a full and thorough investigation. The YMCA of the Suncoast was not charged with any violations, nor was it found to have done anything improper. While it was the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office which initially investigated this incident, it was ultimately turned over to the state attorney's office, which decided not to press charges. We've reached out to both offices for documents so we can learn a bit more about why that was. Meanwhile, the family's lawyers are encouraging anyone who saw something to come forward.
I mean, the parents obviously want justice. I mean, they want answers to the questions of why this happened.
And encouraging parents to learn from this and educate their kids.
And they don't want it to happen to anyone else. No other family should go through this.
Sadly, cases of sexual abuse are all too common in children, especially in environments you may deem safe. Abby Finn is an associate professor of counseling at Florida Gulf Coast University. She gives us a sharper insight into how to talk to your kids now to create a safe space for open discussion later.
I think it's important for parents to be able to say to the kids, sometimes people will ask you to do things that make you feel uncomfortable, and it's okay to say no. And if somebody is pressuring you to do something that makes you feel uncomfortable, talk to me. Teaching children that it's okay to come forward and to tell whatever's the secret that they're worried about, that they're not going to be in trouble and the parents aren't going to be mad, and that it's not their fault.
Finn says children experiencing abuse often show a lot of signs. They include personality, behavioral, and physical changes. She says some of the most common ones are looking ashamed, keeping their head down, not making eye contact, and no longer talking.